Up in the air, I want you to jump. Jump.
Las gafas, what is up, stupid bitches? Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to be back, you guys. Like, it's honestly been maybe around like 2 whole months where I've actually like sat down and made like a legit video for you guys. So don't excuse bird, sorry. So I'm actually like in my living room. So I don't know if you guys like the little I don't know if you guys like the little setup or whatever, but you know, muy fucking IKEA inspired, right? So yeah, like let's just get into it. Today I have a Cafécito time for you guys because I haven't made one of these in such a long time and I could kind of like genuinely miss it. So today I actually pre-prep my coffee. Look at my sexy ass like French press. Like, isn't this so sexy? I'm loving the black. Everything in my house is like just like black. I like that like cool like gray black type of like feel, so most of the things are like black or whatever. I already have my coffee pre-prepped, so let's just get into it because you know. So what's the fucking tea? The girls are fighting. Yeah, you guys, I have not done this in such a long time and it feels so like, I don't know, it's like a bittersweet thing. Okay, so just a little quick update before we get into the story, because you guys know that I always have a good story for you guys. You guys like my cup? I kind of debuted this cup a long time ago. Everyone has it, like everyone. You guys, like, there's so much to talk about, but let's just get into that later. Anyways, so for those of you guys who know, I moved, damn, it's almost gonna, I think it's been 6 months. I think I've been living at my new place for almost 6 months now. And so, it's just been a lot different. Like, time is going by so fast that I'm not really catching up with time. I'm kind of just like doing things on my own. And so like, there is a lot of things that I still need to buy and do for my apartment. And I've just kind of been focusing on just like living my life day by day. Before, when I was doing Cafécito times in my old studio apartment back at UCI, like I was on it because it's just like, I had school and it was so like rigorous that I had to have like a schedule. So I would just come home. Like I would honestly, if you guys remember, like I started my channel, what is it, almost 2 years now? Like I would literally like go to class, come home, I would eat really quick, and then I would sit down and film, and everything was so together that it was just easy for me to sit down on my coffee table and then just like film or whatever. But now that like post grad, you know, like I'm an adult now, I have to like find the time to sit down and actually film. But I do like this setup a little bit more when I do Cafécito times, because before I just wasn't feeling it. Like the environment just didn't feel the same, and I was like, I don't want to keep doing Cafécito time if I don't feel like it's legit, you know. So now that everything's kind of like set up, and you know, I think I'm gonna do Cafécito times here, and then like in my room I can do like mukbangs or whatever. I just like sitting down. I don't know if you guys know that, but I sit down most of the time. Anyways, dude, so much has like been happening lately. Like life has been going super crazy. I just got a Disneyland pass, so I've been going to Disneyland a lot. So the days where I'm not filming, I'm at Disneyland and just things like that. And it's been so nice to see you guys. And I know that you guys are fucking mad at me because I haven't uploaded a video in probably like 3,000 fucking years. But I want to come back strong, and I know I keep saying that. It's just kind of like, I feel like a fucking cheating ex-boyfriend, you know? It's always like, babe, I'm gonna change, like, I'm sorry, like, I won't do it again. And then I keep doing the same fucking thing. Like, am I a fuckboy? Like, is this what it is? But no, I keep on saying that I want to come back, but it's just kind of like, it's kind of like working out at the gym. You know when you like are really inspired January 1st and you're like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go work out, I'm gonna do fucking 30 sets or whatever, and you're super excited, and then like come fucking February, you're just kind of like, como que ya no quiero. It's the same thing with like YouTube for me. Like, dude, I sit down, I'm like, all right, motherfucker, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna fucking film, I'm gonna do this shit. All right, boom, 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 boom. And then like the month is like midway and I'm ready just like, como que ya no quiero. So yeah, that's just pretty much me. I've literally just been living life. I've been kind of adjusting, trying to find a new schedule, something that works for me and something that I feel comfortable with. And this is like pretty working out. I just made dinner or lunch, que diga, and like, it's just like, it's that fast. I have to get back into that routine because a bitch needs to come back. Like, fuck, I'm missing out on all these little coins. And it's just so annoying to see all these fucking top dog YouTubers, like, fucking steal people's ideas and shit. And then it's just like, bitch, I've been done doing that. But it's just because I don't have a big following now, like, oh, it's mainstream. So Anyways, let me just not sip some tea. So today I already have the coffee like measured or everything because you know I don't want to do that. So I don't know about you guys, but I fucking love Aldi. I love Trader Joe's. Like they're like sister stores. And I've just been loving for their products. They're simply nature like products or whatever. I've been putting like cinnamon, aka canela, ira, muy organic, and then I've been also using this blue agave to sweeten my coffee. So let's go ahead and get into the tea, y'all. So I'm just gonna squirt a little bit, not too much because yeah, okay, maybe just a little bit more, bitch. Like what the fuck? It's just because I can't be doing it because you guys, I'm a fucking me gorda and like I'm all about body positivity and I'm all about, you know, loving your fucking self and yo, you know, your stretch marks and girls, okay, because we all got it. But sorry, I only put enough just for a cup because I really waste this coffee and I'm trying not to be like, I'm trying to be eco-friendly, hashtag. But como que a veces, like, oh my god, I fucking love, look at how when he whips it out. Damn, okay. I didn't bring a spoon, but it'll all fucking mix with the heat or whatever. What was I saying? Wait, what was I saying? Ya estoy loco. Oh, sorry. So I'm all about body positivity. Like, girl, if you got some, you know, if you thick, it's okay. Like, it's nothing to worry. But dude, it's just like, como, like, you get to a point where you're just like, okay, como que I was just kidding and no more. And I'm at that point. All right, guys, so here's the fucking story. Okay, so lately, honestly, I'm not gonna, bitch, I'm running out of motherfucking stories. Like, what else am I supposed to tell you guys? I really told you everything, like, that's happened in my life. But recently, something fucking hilarious has happened, and I have fucking footage for you guys, and this shit is so funny. Okay, so as you know, I moved, like 6 months ago, and so I've been living at my place, and I actually love it. It's, like, really cool. I love just, you know, I really like it because I have a lot more space now. I have a lot more room. I don't know if you guys want like an apartment tour. It's really nothing special. It's literally just me in a fucking shoebox with my cats. And I do miss like my studio apartment, but I'm glad that I have more space now because like, you know, I'm fucking filming here. So anyways, so I mean, the place that I live in is pretty safe. Like I don't really live in the ghetto. I don't really live like in the hood or anything like that. So like it was kind of surprising to me. So anyway, so I'm just like minding my own business and like I said, it's been, I can't talk anymore. And so one day I was just kind of like, I forgot, I think I was going to the grocery store or something. Let me try this, hold on. I'm just so excited to be back. You guys, I'm like, bitch, oh my god, it's so fucking good. Anyways, so it was like one day and I was like walking down. So where I live, it's like, I kind of don't want to tell you, but I have to because, you know, it's not gonna make sense. Anyway, so I live like on the 2nd floor. And so like there's like these stairways to my apartment, right? And so it's just kind of like everyone just like living their own thing or whatever. So I have to climb up the stairs to go into my apartment. And so one day, you know, I was just like going to the grocery store. I think I was gonna go to like El Super or something. And then I'm like walking down my steps and dude, I was just like, what the fuck? I literally see like this tagging, like these Cholos fucking tag. Now hold on, like before we get into the subject, like, okay, dude, I'm all about equality. I'm all about not perpetuating stigmas or stereotypes. I'm really not like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's different, whatever. But it was a fucking Cholo gangster. Like, I don't know fucking if like white people are out here like writing SS Scrappy on here, but whatever. So I see this big ass tag on my fucking like wall and I'm like, okay, like I just moved here, like what the fuck, like that's stupid. Okay, so I'm like, whatever. And then so I call my apartment complex and then they like clean it up and I was like, okay, it's like not a big deal. It was probably some stupid mocoso kid that like, you know what I'm saying, like it's just, I don't know, whatever. You know, we all used to be fucking, you know, in high school everybody used to do that little S on their fucking note paper, whatever, you know. So I called and they came and they cleaned it up and bitch, it was nothing. I was like, okay, well that's nothing. So thank you, next. So I'm like, whatever. And then a couple of like, maybe like a month later or something, the same thing happened. I remember it was like a rainy ass day. It's been like fucking raining and it's been really cold here in Southern California, especially like the OC where I live. And it was fucking raining and I was like, oh my fucking god, like, you know, so I was running back into my apartment, bitch, and I had like my hoodie and everything. And so then as I'm walking up, guess what it fucking says? It's fucking tagged all over again. And I was like, oh my fucking God. Like, okay, one time, whatever. Ya la segunda vez, like, como que no me está gustando esto. So I was like, you know what, Kevin? Just like, whatever. Just whatever. Just call and then they'll clean it up and that's it. Okay, so I did it one more time. And then same thing again. Fucking couple 2 weeks happened or whatever. And the motherfuckers kept tagging on my wall. This is the third time. And I was like, you know what? Enough is enough. Like now I'm about to get fucking corporate Becky pissed. And so I was like pissed off and I called the apartment and I was like, what the fuck? Like, you know, I pay so much money for rent here and you guys don't have security, like, you know, whatever. And so I was like really pissed off and I was like, this is fucking annoying. So they came and then cleaned it one more time and I was like, you know what? The third time, como que ya no. So then I got a fucking security camera, right? And I was like, fuck, because, you know, like I live in like an apartment complex. It's not really like my house because I can't install like a fucking ring or whatever. You know, like those like videos where people like are like burglarizing or whatever. I was like, bitch, I can't do that. So I have to do something else. So then I went on Amazon and I got a fucking like security camera that's like wireless and it's like battery operated. And I was like, fucking yes. So I installed it, right? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna catch these motherfuckers. Like it's gonna happen one day, you know? So I was really pissed off and I installed the camera and I was like, damn, like I can't believe that I'm like living in this nice area and I'm having to put a security camera or whatever. And honestly, I know it's like a fucking mocoso, so I'm just like, whatever. It's not like, you know, do you know what I'm saying? Like, why would Cholos even fucking know me or, you know what I'm saying? And so, like, whatever. So I set it up and I fucking was like, okay, like, you know what? Like, just leave it. Who knows? Like, maybe, like, you know, I'll catch them. And I was just thinking, like, okay, like, what am I really about to fucking do? Like, if I catch them, do I call the cops? Do I go, you know, find where they live? Do I go ask them? And I feel so fucking bad, I'll tell you right now. There's this like little, well, he's like a teenager, right? And he like lives around in my like area. And he goes to some high school or whatever, you know, he's like a mocoso. And I feel so fucking bad. Cause like, I don't know, you just know when you fucking stare at somebody, you're like, I don't fucking like you. And mind you, I'm already like 24. This kid's like literally 17 or like 15. And I just like looked at him and I just kept on giving him the stink eye, kind of like, you know. And like, the little mocoso would fucking mad dog me back. And I was like, and so I'd always see this guy in the morning and like I'd always kind of give him the look like, it was fucking you that tagged my wall, huh? And like he would always look at me back and I'm just like, it's this motherfucker. Like I know it's his kid. Dude, I'm fucking literally an old ass. You know when like old people are like, get the fuck off my lawn? That's literally me now. And so like whatever. So I set up the camera and I just let it go and nothing has happened. Like I fucking get to like record cats like running up and down my stairs or the neighbors like leaving or whatever. So I haven't like found them tagging, like actually tagging. But it was like a Sunday morning and I went to go get some coffee at Phil's Coffee. I don't know if you guys know what Phil's Coffee is. So I went to go get Phil's Coffee. That shit's expensive. And I was so fucking excited. And I was like, oh my God, it's gonna be so good. And usually when I'm at a coffee shop, like I'll sit there and drink my coffee because that's the whole point, you know? Like why am I gonna go pick something up and then just leave? So then I like, you know, I left. So I went to Phil's and then I picked up coffee and then I was like, you know what? Like I'm gonna go back home and just enjoy my fucking day. Like, you know, it was around like that. It was like mid-December or whatever. And I was just like, I'm just gonna fucking enjoy my coffee at home with the like little croissant or whatever, you know, my little cheese and croissant. So then I come back home, right? And I have like the coffee in my hand. And as I'm walking and I approach my fucking apartment, like, you know, the staircase. Bitch, tell me the fuck why there was literally like 6 cholos sitting on my fucking staircase and I was just like, you know what I mean? Okay. Mind you, I don't know how old they are. Like they weren't fucking old. Like bitch, if they were like 30 years old, bitch, I would have shat my pants. I'd have been like, fuck, like, well, fucking here like Kevin Perez, you know what I'm saying? But they were kind of like, I couldn't tell, you know, one thing that like once you get older, you can't really decipher how old people are anymore. Look at how big Kpxii is. She used to be so little. She's so big now. Get out there. Anyways, so I'm like there and I'm fucking like starstruck. Like I'm like, there's literally like 6 shows sitting on my porch and like, they looked young, like they were in high school, but a couple of them, I was like, puta madre, como que, huh? And then I was like, okay, I was like, Kevin, should I say something? Like, I was gonna be a bitch, and I was gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing on my porch? Like, get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But then I was like, Kevin, do you know martial arts? Do you got a weapon on you or something? What do they kick your ass? And dude, so I just like filter all these scenarios in my head, and I'm like, how fucking embarrassing. Imagine I said something and like they kicked my ass and I have it on film, and like I could have fucking made a YouTube video. I got my ass like beat up. And so I was like, whatever, I'm just not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna give them the look, and I'm gonna like laugh condescendingly. Like, that's such a passive aggressive thing to do. And I looked at them and I was like, you know when white people like judge Mexicans for speaking Spanish, and they're like, oh my god, that's exactly what I did. And dude, tell me why I fucking got it on fucking camera. And there's like two, like, I was pissed off because the way that my camera, like the camera is like positioned, you can only see like so far into the staircases but not below, and they were all fucking hanging down below there. And so like I was just like, and I had to like walk up to get into my fucking apartment, you know what I mean? So like, what the fuck was I gonna do? And then so I just like looked at them and I was all, excuse me. And then like I fucking walked all over them, and dude, like fucking mocosos, dude. And I don't think that they realized that there was a camera there, because it's fucking stealthy as fuck, like you wouldn't even know. And like on the video, like I'm gonna show you guys right now, but on the video you can see the mocosos going like, you know. And I was just like, I don't know if it's fucking them, you guys, but I swear to fucking god, I know it's them, but I haven't caught them on fucking like camera. So I'm just fucking waiting until the day that they fucking like tag and I catch it on film. I'm literally gonna put it up. Like, what do you want me to do? So here's the fucking video. Like, you guys are gonna fucking laugh, okay? Check it out. Okay, so here's two of them, and they're just like sitting there. I don't know what they're doing. I think they were probably like on drugs or something. They were like, dude, I was so high. And there's me, and they look at this guy on the right. He literally was like, hey, you got in trouble, fool. And then they got embarrassed, and that's when I slammed the fucking door. And then this is when they like got up, and then they fucking left because they were just like embarrassed to be there. Oh, there goes one. And then the other one's like, well, I gotta go meet the fool. Dude, like, why? I'm so embarrassed. Like, I'm literally turning red. Like, that's so embarrassing. Like, why would you be doing that? First of all, where do you live? Do you even live here? Second of all, where the fuck's your mom? Third of all, why are you sitting on my porch? Fourth of all, like, you're acting like you're fucking paying rent to sit on my porch. Like, what the fuck? I don't know, guys. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. So if anything happens, like, I'm gonna fucking keep you guys updated. Let me know. Put on the fucking comments down below, like, what the fuck should I do? Should I call the cops? Should I, like, I don't know, like, what do I do? Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. I'm so excited to be back. Thank you guys. Go ahead and follow me on all my social media, on my Instagram, my Twitter, my fucking YouNow, all that good stuff. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. I will see you motherfuckers later. Las gafas. I'll see you stupid bitches later.
Up in the air, I want you to jump.